Alright, here we go. Megaman Soccer. So I'm on quarantine right now. Didn't have anything to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little Let's Play Megaman Soccer. It's a game I haven't played in a long time. I played it when I was a kid and I really liked this game, so I thought I'd come back and play it a little bit now that I got some time. I might do a couple of different Let's Plays with the Championship, Tournament, and League. See what they're all about. Usually I just do the Championship. That's like the story mode. So I haven't played League and Tournament much, so I'm kind of interested to see those. Tournament's probably the shortest, right? So let's just start with the tournament. Let's see what it's about. Got several different teams to choose from. Let's see who we like. Megaman's the most basic, obviously. Dustman, I like his defense. Woodman has defense. Fireman, I don't know. Let's go. You know what? We might just go Skullman. Just because I like Skullman. That's the only reason. Alright, first up, Megaman. Alright, so let's see what we got. Skullman versus Megaman. Round 1 of the tournament. We're going to go 3-2-2. Just because I like the positioning. I like to get wings up front when we're striking, just because it's easier to score from up top or down low. Let's see. Gemini Man. We want him up front. Probably on one of the wings. Iceman's got speed. I want him in the middle, bringing the ball up. And we'll put Airman on defense with Bomb Man. Then put Skull Man. And Skull Man in the midfield, and then Bubble Man in the other wing. That sounds good, right? Alright, we'll see. See how we go. Alright. Megaman Soccer. Great game. Love it. Haven't played it in a long time. So, here we go. It's soccer, right? What's different is, obviously, with Megaman Soccer, you're going to have a little bit of... So you got the specials. There's one right there. From Gemini Man. Where you get a special shot that the goalie usually can't block unless we get to that higher level stuff where Proto Man, and Bubble Man just hit a special, and then he hit me, which illustrates what I was trying to say. The specials will go until somebody gets in their way. You want that to be the goalie, that way it can, you can score off of it. But if you hit a defender, the special's gone, and you do only get 2 per game. So Flashman taking out the corner kick. Oh, they almost just scored right there. But especially these, I don't want to say, I don't know what the word is, not boss matches, you're pretty much guaranteed 2 goals as long as you aim it up right. But it's pretty easy to score anyway, really. I'll show you if I can say that, and then it's going to be, I'm not going to be able to do it. But usually it's pretty easy to set up. You get to the wing over here. Iceman's quick. I'm going to be able to outrun that little Iceman. Get to a wing, come up just outside the penalty box. You want to come up from the wing, from the bottom, get a good angle at it, and fire across the map. Let's see if we can get it set up here. Iceman's going to run me down. So we're on the wing, coming up. Yeah, he ran me down. And then we want to get right where that half circle meets the penalty box. Right at the bottom of that, or the top of that if you're coming from the top. and fire from there from range. If you're inside the penalty box, it's honestly harder to score just because the goalie is, you're so much closer to the goalie and he follows you wherever you go. So unless you get a quick rebound, it's tougher to score from inside the penalty box. So it's easier to score at range. Flash man here loses the ball, so we'll dribble this up a bit, see if we can get, yeah, see, inside the box. Bowman was too far up. Ooh, we'll take that though. Maybe we'll try and come down from the top wing and see if we can get a spawn that way. Right there would be a good place for him to shoot, but he didn't, so. They only used one special so far, right? Oh, there's the other one. Oh, and we caught it. So that's the thing. We shouldn't be able to catch them all, but it depends. I think different players have different strengths and weaknesses. Like sometimes, like Wiley and the you know, the boss guys, they can catch most of them, I think. But some of them, they just like have weaknesses. And there it is, from the edge of the penalty box, right there, coming down off the wing. Just probably dead. No big deal. But some specials, I think, like, you know, just like in Megaman X or whatever, bosses have weaknesses. So some goalies have strength, and apparently Skullman's strength is going to be Flashman, which is cool, I guess. So they haven't scored. You don't get very many shutouts in this just because the specials are usually pretty much guaranteed scores. At least one a game they'll hit. Yeah. Where am I going? I still got a special left, so I'll choose who, I don't know who I want to have kick this special. Maybe Iceman. I already had Gemini kick one, so yeah, I'll kick it with Iceman. There's Iceman special. Freeze them, score. 3-0. Iceman is actually one of the faster characters in the game. He's not one of the main bosses, like if you play in championship mode. He's not one of the guys you can beat and add on to your team. So you only get him in these games like the tournament and the league mode where you have like their own little team. Same with Bubble Man, Airman, Toad Man, Flash Man, Snake Man. You can, none of them are Bomb Man. None of them are like bosses that have their own, like, I guess, what, team captains or whatever. But Gemini Man, they're all in the game as playable characters. And Iceman's one of the quicker ones. Which is why I'm struggling to score down there. I have to try and score from the top a little bit more with Gemini Man. Bowman, he's got a good kick. I like it. I'm usually pretty consistent with Bowman, but he's slow, so it's a little bit harder to set him up. Whereas Gemini's a lot faster, so it's easy to set him up, but he's not as consistent with his strike. Oh, and Bomb Man's up there. He's got a good shoulder check. Good defender. Got a lot of characters on the screen. You get that lag, which is annoying, I guess. So people do speedrun this game, surprisingly. What they do is, you know, you get one score, and actually then they run to the corner up here like this, get in the corner, get into where they're trying to shoulder check you, and just keep the ball in the corner. That was maybe a bad example because they stole it from me. But then you just run out the clock for them. 2 hours or however long the run is. It's a little bit boring though, but you don't get the lag. The clock goes way down when the goalie touches the ball. The clock stops when you score. So if you're speed running, the goal is get 1 point, run to the corner and run out the clock without as little lag or stoppage as possible. Wouldn't think that you could run a speed run game with a game where it has a in-game timer, but there you go. It can be done. Gemini, get off me. I don't know why you're crowding me. You got lots of room. I like this game. But honestly, I think this game, really, if it was just like, you don't need 2 5-minute halves, I don't think. Like, right now, if the game ended, it'd be a pretty good game. 4-0, not a bad little soccer match. But it's only halftime. So now we got a whole other half to work with. Which is fine. I got nothing better to do. See if we can put some more points on him though. Ah! I thought that was gonna be money. Sneaky little Iceman's not gonna clear it. Out of bounds. That's another way to stop the clock. Keep it out of bounds. Oh well. See how laggy it gets when you get multiple people on the screen and multiple people sliding? It's crazy lag. It's not one bad little play to get the ball moving, but yeah, see 6 or 404. Oh, I kicked it right out of bounds. Never mind. Guess I'll show that later. It's gonna show how long it takes the clock to get started whenever the goalie touches it, because it takes it, a hot minute for the clock to get going. Not a hot minute, but all right. So I got the ball. 3:58. Ball in play. Still 3:58. Crossing the line. 3:57. So I'm halfway on the other side of the map before clock gets rolling again. But so it does suck up a lot of time every time the goalie touches the ball, or holds the ball rather. Which is why they run to the corner, of course, when speed running. I think it's like 4 seconds of stop time after the goalie touches the ball. After he kicks it. That's significant. We're not gonna. Go a little ways behind the penalty box where you want to be. There we go. Take that. Oh. So Megaman's team's a little bit quicker. Some of the slower teams are like a lot easier to score on. But his defense isn't too terribly slow. Airman's slow, but Iceman's getting to me, so it's getting harder to set it up, especially there on Bubbleman. But obviously, it's doable. Wily's the best character in the game, which makes sense, being a boss. So, when you get to Wily, getting these non-special scores is tougher. And then he can catch the special, so Wily's tough in general. Let those last two go just a little bit deep. I didn't get many shutouts, so if I get a shutout, that'd be pretty cool. Way too deep. Inside the box. You would think it'd be easier. You're right there. You know, just kick it in. But those goalies, once you get inside that goal or that penalty box, they're on it. Unless you get two guys inside the penalty box and you can get him on his face and get a rebound. That's really the only way to do it inside the penalty box. Oh, I missed. Flashman. Gemini's not slow. Not as fast as Iceman. I wonder who's faster, Gemini or Electroman. I always want to say Electroman, but it's just Elecman. Seems like half of a name. That's too high. Not bad position, he was just too high. Too far on the wing. Let's see. Ah! That was not what we wanted. It's alright though. Good win. 6-0. So far, right? What happens if we... No. It's alright. 6-0. Thought we can maybe squeeze one in there, but it's alright. I'm out! Six 0. Congratulations. Alright, that's round one. We're moving on. Playing Woodman this next round, next go around. So, alright, I'll see you round two.